Here we are. We are
We're on.
live.
We're on.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. We are celebrating brand new red jacket. Staci Morris from the Mary Rose Conchilla unit. So,
Yes, I have Mary Rose here with me.
Yay, Mary Rose. Hello. Well, guys, we are super excited to celebrate. You know, when you get promotions at your regular job, like, do people have celebrations? And are they excited for you? Or do they go, oh, gosh, she got the job and I didn't? Well, the great thing about Mary Kay is everybody can promote themselves whenever they want to. And so, Staci, we are excited to meet you. Congratulations for being a brand new red jacket. That Star Team Builder is the official title in Mary Kay. And so take everybody back, Staci. When did you start your Mary Kay business and why did you decide to start it?
Okay, so last year in March of 2025, Mary Rose, who's been a friend of mine for several years, she reached out to me and said, hey, I just started with Mary Kay. I'm a consultant. Would you come to one of my parties? And I said, of course. I said, I haven't seen Mary Kay products in far too long. My mom was a Mary Kay consultant when I was a kid, and I loved the skincare. And I was very interested in seeing what they had to offer. So I came to the party. Of course, I was very impressed with how much the skincare had evolved and all of the active ingredients. I was interested in the retinol, in the hyaluronic acid. I loved it. I wanted it. And when I had the opportunity to sign up, I did so the very first night because I wanted the discount. And honestly, I said, okay, I'm going to be a secret shopper. And I want this product. I'm not going to sell it, but we did have a Facebook party, a messenger party a couple months later, and I had so many friends. It was such a huge success, this messenger party. And one of my friends, she lives in Georgia. She wanted to know exactly, she said, I need a list, all the products that you're using. I love your face. I want to know what you're using. So I said, okay. I gave her the list. And when she got all the products, she said, can you make a video for me and show me step by step how you use these products? So I did. And when I sent her, she called me and she said, you need to post reels. So, I made sure I had my online website up. Of course, I already did. And I started posting reels I started a Facebook business page, and it's kind of evolved from there. So.
Wow. Just from getting started that way. I love how we can baby step into a Mary Kay business, right? We can go from enjoying the discount to sharing, the products with our friends. You were so smart to do a messenger party. Mary Rose, great leadership on that to just, let your friends and family get to see some of the product line. And I love that you were like adventurous to go do videos for people because not everybody wants to do that. They're a little hesitant about it. Do you ever feel scared when you're going to do a video?
Well, I talk all day long to patients for a living. So, and answer questions all day long. So I'll be honest, I'm not really scared. Do I do some redos once in a while, but pretty much what you see is what you get on my reels. I just do it. And if I mess something up, I just kind of laugh at myself and I keep going. So
and you know what? People want to see that we're real people, right? They want to see that. And you're right. It's just like talking to anybody, when you're doing things. So I love it. Just do it. Just like the Nike, says, just do it. So yes. And what are you loving about building your team? How does this start happening?
So building my team. Okay. My team thus far, they all love Mary Kay products, obviously. Wanted to they actually I offer signing up. I kind of talk about it a little bit, and they all three were very interested. And
Yeah.
the first one, though, I was kind of surprised. She said, "Hey, how do I do this?" She came in from South Carolina. She'd already been a customer of mine. We used to work together actually before she moved to South Carolina. And it's Crystal. Thank you, Crystal, for being my first team member. And she came over and we hung out and we're, doing facials with each other. Showing her some products that she didn't have, and she said, "Hey, I want to do this. How do I do this?" I said, "Oh, we can do this right now. we can make this happen." So we called Mary Rose. So I said, "I don't know how." So that's it's wonderful, just sharing the products with my friends and get the positive feedback, because there is, it's all positive, and that's what I love about doing Mary Kay. It's just easy. It's very rewarding when you start with somebody on a skincare system and they're like, "Oh my goodness, you changed my skin." And I said, "Well, Mary Kay changed your skin. I just led you
Right.
to Mary Kay." So
Right. Yes,
mhm.
yes. And so what else do you do besides Mary Kay, Staci? You mentioned talking to patients.
Oh, okay. I am a nurse practitioner. I work in primary care.
Okay.
So that's my day career, with a little Mary Kay mixed in.
Right? Because there's always women around us all the time, right?
I am surrounded. Actually, my boss, he is the only male in our practice. The rest of us are all women. All the staff is women. So,
Hmm.
yes, I get to talk about Mary Kay while I'm working.
Hmm.
When we have time, we get to talk and share
Well,
share products and
yeah, because
great
that's what we
gifts.
do as women, right? We're talking about skincare. We're talking about looking our best. We're talking about anti-aging, like all of those things. It's just comes up naturally in conversation, right?
Right,
Yes, yes,
right.
yes. And so tell me, what are you loving about having a team now?
I am loving being a resource for my team. I like to share little tips. Okay, this is where you find this on your website, or this is a great site to find display items, and also, with the when a new product comes out, I touch base with them and let them know, "Hey, I'm trying this. This is what it's doing for me. You've got to try this. This will be great for you." And
Yeah,
just help leading them along, leading them to know how the products work,
right,
getting them
right.
excited.
Yeah, yeah, just the things that you're
Mhm.
naturally doing, right, with your
Yes,
business. So,
yes.
that and so do you have a next goal that you're working on, Stacy?
Um, of course, yes. I do want to continue to build my team. Slowly. I'm kind of slow and sure, um, but I do want to build my team. I do have goals to build my team, and maybe someday get to the next level to maybe
Yes.
get to do it. You never know.
I I can see that totally, totally happening. When I met you, I was just super impressed by your professionalism. I was impressed because you were excited about the products and you had good product knowledge. Like take time to learn so that you can be the best consultant, for your customers as well. You are a great connector with people and relator with them, that you could see that, and you make people feel special and important. So I'm just super excited for what the future holds for you.
Me too.
Congratulations
Thank you.
to
Thank
you
you.
and to your amazing team as well. And I know that Mary Rose is with you, and she's probably just like dying to say something. So let's pass the phone over to Mary Rose. Mary
Okay.
Rose, what would you
Hi
like to say
everyone.
about
Hello.
Stacy? Yes.
So what
So
I want to say about Stacy is she is wonderful. I honestly I share with everyone when it comes to her skincare with Stacy, like when it comes to all my consultants, all my customers. So a lot of times like they just don't want to read or know how to use a product. And
sure.
so when they watch her videos, they're just like, oh my God, she is wonderful, she's great. And it's like you would think that she's been doing it for years, but it's just her personality. She's so smart, so intelligent. she knows more about the product than me, I feel like, because like she gets into everything with the ingredients, how to use it different ways. And she is like, I got tears in my eyes because like I'm just so proud of her because she is truly, she's been a friend of mine for over 10 years. And I think that is big key here too, is when it comes to building your team, is having that relationship. You know, when you know someone, whether it's an old friend or a new friend, whenever you really connect with them and get involved with like, hey, so what's going on with you? How's your family? How, you know, it makes a difference. And she does just that.
So good. Well, and for you to say that she knows more than you, that's a lot because Mary Rose,
Yes.
you're an esthetician.
Like, right. But like she, I know a lot about like what products to put on first and what a product does for you, but she is more into like all the ingredients and stuff. Like me, yes, I can read and know, but sometimes it doesn't stick. But she's really good with that, and that's what really impresses me because like her memory is better. So, me, like I can remember for a while, but if I'm not repetitious with it, I feel like with her doing the reels that she does, I think that's why she's so good too. Because constantly, I feel like it's like on a daily basis, and I think that's key. When you don't, you know, they say when you don't use it, you lose it. Well, like she's using it, and I would say probably about 85% of the products, if she hasn't already tried them, she knows someone that has because maybe it might not be her particular color, like lipstick or
right.
something. But no, she is she's just amazing. She really is.
Well, you know, and that's one of the other beauties about team building, right? Is that you don't have to be strong in everything to be in Mary Kay. Like that's the beauty of the team, right? One person is strong in this, one person is strong in this, and we share and help together. So
yeah, she's really good with the videos. I'm good with in person, like one-on-one, but she's great with the crowd. And like for me, like I still haven't broken that shell yet with doing reels and stuff. But one day I know she's going to help me with that. And I think we do like make a good team. And I'm so happy that she's part of my team. And I love the girls that have joined her because like her friends are my friends.
Yes, absolutely. 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 Well, put Staci back on. I want to give her her oath. And Staci, if somebody wanted to see one of your reels, where would they find that?
Okay, my Facebook business page is called Skincare with Staci, Staci.
Skincare with Staci. So you can go check out her reels and learn some more and follow along. And, you know, it's okay if you're a Mary Kay beauty consultant to kind of copy her idea. Mary Kay said copying is already always okay as long as you copy the right cat. And Staci is definitely the right cat to copy. So congratulations, Staci, to you and your amazing team. So here's your oath, okay? You just have to say, I do at the end. As a star recruiter, do you pledge to live true to the golden rule philosophy, to encourage and support your team members with love and respect, to lead by example, and to carry on Mary Kay's mission by extending the Go Give spirit to everyone you meet? Do you pledge this as a brand new star recruiter?
I do.
Yay!
Get in here. She's awesome.
Well,
I do want to give a shout out real quick to my other two recruits, Jess and Ruth. Thank you so much because I wouldn't be a red jacket without you two. I love the sisterhood.
Girl power.
Yes.
Yes.
Love it.
Absolutely. And we can't wait for them to get their red jacket to be a star recruiter as well, right? That will make you a senior star recruiter. So there's always someplace more to go. All right, you guys. Well, congratulations. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. We appreciate